It very well may be one of the most heavily debated stories we have recently covered. Are pit bulls dangerous? Do they get a bad rap? After a pit bull recently attacked and killed his owner in Tucson, 9 on Your Side's Tammy Vo set out to find out what is the truth about pit bulls.
You either love them or you're terrified by them. News headlines of vicious attacks. Cities across the country banning pit bulls. Is it hype or hysteria? We began at this Foothills church on a tragic Saturday morning. A final goodbye to Michael Cook.
It was really hard to look at a body in such bad condition and to think this isn't a cancer eating his body. It's not someone who drank himself into liver failure. A dog did this.
That dog was Butch, a beloved family pet. He had just been neutered and was recovering at the family's West Side home when suddenly he attacked and killed his owner, Michael Cook.
I got a man down with a pit bull. The pit bull's on top of him.
I loved my pit bull. He's a big baby.
It was just after sunrise in this East Side neighborhood in October when Jim Scavington and his lab were suddenly attacked. 2 pit bulls on the loose. Police say the dogs were relentless. An officer was forced to shoot.
Come here, Tiana.
The Andrade home in Glendale is a poodle paradise. But for Sally and Richard, there is still a hole in their hearts for their dog, Fabian.
We love to go for stroller walks.
In 2009, Sally and Fabian had come home from a walk when a neighborhood pit bull attacked in their driveway.
The dog just gripped all right here. It just punctured his lungs. He had no chance of surviving.
I cannot describe the emotions I was going through. He was my buddy. He was my friend.
A tragic attack that brought this couple together. But 2 years later, they still have different opinions on this issue.
Do you believe that there is anything specific to the pit bull breed that makes them more aggressive, or do you believe that they get a bad rap?
To be quite honest, I think pit bulls get a bad rap. All dogs attack, all dogs bite. What makes the pit bull worse is their bite.
And I'm going to be honest, my views is different because I personally experienced it. You hear of it more than other breeds. And a lot of times you hear that it happens to someone in the family.
Head south to Nogales, Santa Cruz County Animal Control, a place where the pit population has definitely gone up.
Pit bull fighting has, increased. Kids that, get their pit bulls because they think they're tough and they want a tough dog.
Lieutenant Pena tells us, like many cities across the country, they no longer adopt out pit bulls, forcing them to euthanize about 6 a month on average.
It's a liability issue, that counties and cities look at.
Hi, pretty baby.
But then comes along Ricka Powell of Smiling Dog Rescue.
We've rescued over 1,000 pit bulls.
Today, she's hoping to save 2.
We're going to touch the ears. The rap that they get is misunderstood.
Why are people so scared of them?
She points to this 1987 Sports Illustrated cover depicting the pit bull as vicious.
I have never, ever felt any aggression, any threat from any of those pit bulls.
But go online and you'll see the anti-pit movement is strong. I chatted on Skype with Colleen Lynn, who created dogsbite.org after she was attacked by a pit bull 4 years ago.
The truth about pit bulls is that they're dangerous. They're born with a dangerous tool set. They have a very unique bite style, okay? It is the lock and hold and shake, okay? That is what causes extreme damage to victims.
It is clear there are a lot of opinions on the issue, but what are the facts? Well, in Pima County over the last 4 years, these are the top 5 breeds that bit the most according to Animal Control. From chows to chihuahuas, labs, German shepherds, then at the top of the list, pit bulls with 848 bites.
Hermione.
This past summer, the Andrades convinced the Arizona legislature to pass Fabian's Law. Now, if a dog attacks a person, it's a felony.
If you're going to drink and drive, you're going to be held liable. If you're going to own a dog, you need to be held liable.
Tammy Vo, KGUN 9 on your side.
Some of the people featured in our story also support laws requiring pit bull owners to carry liability insurance should their dog attack. Pit supporters maintain it's all about how the dog is raised and socialized. We want to hear your opinion. What's the truth about pit bulls? You can comment on our website or follow the discussion, which is getting pretty intense on our Facebook page.